Here we go. Here we go. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on IE Network, and this is an IE Network special news report. JAYZ has been accused of R-wording a 13-year-old girl with Diddy after the MTV VMAs in shock civil lawsuit. This lawsuit came down tonight. JAYZ has already responded back. I'm going to read to you that. But this is, of course, a part of Tony Busby, the lawsuits that he had. Remember, he came out a couple of months ago and said he's got over 1,000 lawsuits, and they've got other A-list celebrity names. And we've heard this about these accusations prior. So it's obviously now about a few weeks ago, a high-profile celebrity came out and said, they were being extorted and they were going to sue this law firm, which is the Tony Busby law firm. So let's go over what we have here. I'm going to read this off of the Daily Mail. JAYZ was accused of essaying a 13-year-old alongside Sean Diddy Combs at a party after the 2000 MTV Video Music Awards in a civil lawsuit filed Sunday. The accuser, who identifies herself as Jane Doe in the legal documents reviewed by DailyMail.com, says the assault took place at a party after the award show. Now, the lawsuit had initially been filed in New York's Southern District this past October against Combs, with a refiling on Sunday naming the rapper, whose real name is Sean Carter. The woman accusing the rapper claims that the assault took place at an after-party following the event, which took place September 7, 2000 at a New York City Radio City Music Hall. DailyMail.com has reached out to Tony Busby, the lawyer representing JAYZ's accuser, for a comment. DailyMail.com has also reached out to reps for JAYZ and Beyonce on the story. JAYZ issued a lengthy statement to the world on the Rock Nation social media, denying the claims made in the refiled lawsuit. And this is what JAYZ had to say. He said, "My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations, and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud that you are in very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such crimes against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. This lawyer, who I've done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern in these type of theatricals. I have no idea how you have come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Busby, but I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is of age, where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims, and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at a young age. It is unfair to have to try to understand inexplicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. My heart and support goes out to true victims in the world who have to watch how their life story is dressed in costume for profitability by the ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. You have had a terrible error. You have made a terrible error in judgment, thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the projects of Brooklyn. We don't play these type of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake psychics, will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me that, if not for the seriousness surrounding harms to kids, would be laughable. I look forward to showing you just how different I am. So that is what JAYZ had to say. Now, again, this lawsuit was filed in October and now refiled with JAYZ. So they're saying that this took place at a after party in 2000. And they're saying it took place while a unnamed female watched. I will bet you that they're going to say that this was J-Lo. Because everyone's been hinting, trying to put J-Lo in these lawsuits with Diddy, and they're going to say, because if 2000, he had really just started dating Beyonce. He really just started seeing me. They weren't even really out in public yet. So I'm going to say that they're going to, if they ever bring up the female, they're going to say, oh, the female was J-Lo, because at that point, Diddy and J-Lo were still dating, right? So everyone who, a lot of people online are commenting about Tony Busby, saying that Tony Busby is a known scam artist. He's, had these type of things before. And remember, there was a person who came out recently and said they were a high-profile celebrity, and someone is trying to extort them, and they're going to file their own lawsuit against them. We now know that to be JAYZ. All right? 13-year-old girl. Now, I want everyone in the comments to let me know what they think. I already told you what I think. I think it's BS. I think that JAYZ, that this person is just another Lisa Bloom, another Tyrone Blackburn, and he's trying to file as many suits as possible and hope he can settle out on one or two of them. And that's what he was hoping. He was hoping that he would say all these things to JAYZ, and JAYZ would say, oh, I don't want my name mixed up in it, because they know that Diddy right now is not a name to be mixed up with. Oh, I don't want my name mixed up in it, so I'll settle out. That's what they were hoping that he would do. But JAYZ is saying no, he isn't doing that. And he looked forward to exposing Tony Busby. Now, of course, the black people who opened up the doors for all of this nonsense, it's the black people who, for whatever reason, they're in the era of, let's take down all the celebrities. We hate celebrities. This is the we hate celebrities, but we want to replace celebrities with influencers. I mean, people like Kai Cenat and DJ Academics and the guy, what's the guy named Free or whatever his name is. They want to replace these people. They want to replace real celebrities that you see them talking reckless about Denzel, Diddy, JAYZ, Beyonce, J-Lo. They, for whatever reason, want to take down these celebrities. And this is another, to me, example of it now. Why was it when you filed it in October, how come you didn't put JAYZ's name on it? But now he refiled because he needs to make it more salacious. And if he puts JAYZ's name on it, then, we got two billionaires' names on it. So they definitely not going to want to be involved in it. So they will be willing to settle. I think it's absolutely disgusting. And no, I do not believe one word of it. I don't believe one word of it. No, I do not. So you can take all that victim blaming BS and go somewhere and jump off a bridge with it. Because I do not believe for 1 minute that JAYZ assaulted no 13-year-old. So a 13-year-old was at the VMAs alone? Stop it. Stop it. Don't believe it. Don't really care if you believe it. It's BS. Let's let them prove it. Let's let them prove it. And if they prove it, I'll gladly apologize to the victims. Let's let them prove it. I highly doubt they'll have any proof because I believe it's a lie. And I'm glad JAYZ came right out right away and countered that. Y'all let me know down in the comments what you think. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood. This has been an IE Network Breaking News Report.